Man, it smells like in here.
Houston, we have a problem. The gas station next door is getting remodeled, and as they're remodeling that, they notice that they have some broken drain lines. We're gonna go through camera and locate it and get it fixed for them. I'm gonna show you the closest job I've ever had to my office. We're gonna go over to the gas station, the old PS Mini Mart. We're gonna see what's going on with their drain system. Literally less than 100 yards from the shop. It's perfect. There's still travel time involved. What's going on, man?
They got issues. Yeah. Bottom of that pipe's rotted out.
Brent and Jeremy are in there.
This camera service is to inform the customer about the condition of their sewer line and what we need to do moving forward, whether it's cleaning it out, replacing it. It just helps them, gives them a good visual of what they're dealing with and the services we can provide to fix it. Right here in this particular location, you can see that big valley that's taken out of that main sewer line. This cast iron that we're looking at is completely deteriorated and rotting away. We're gonna either cut it out and replace it, just give them a couple options and see how they want to proceed with it.
What's the first thing you noticed?
Probably that toilet flange.
Yeah, that's a good start right there. But yeah, just the condition of it really. I mean, you can see how bubbled out it is and how old. We're gonna run out of some things out of the ordinary.
Man, it smells like in here.
Yeah, it kind of comes with the territory. I would recommend that we probably cut it out and replace it all just due to the condition of it. This is going to be a reoccurring issue for them. A lazy plumber would say it's somebody else's problem and refer it to it or say it's something that we're not going to deal with.
Just throw a Band-Aid on it and temporarily try to fix it. Let's say these guys have an issue with their main sewer line backing up. They just go and call these guys and they just come over and snake it, but they don't get to the underlying problem of why is causing it to back it up. You know, ultimately clearing it out and taking a look down there is what we do just to show that what condition of the sewer line is afterwards.
So you're telling me that there are plumbers that would show up, see that, and not do anything?
Well, or not even bother to look to see what condition it's in. So just attempt to clean it out and not take a look at it afterwards to make sure that their work is done properly.
I haven't looked at the camera footage very long. Yeah, it is pretty rough. So when we're looking at all this pitting and scaling, we actually have tools that have carbide tips on them that can go in and refinish that. But because of the groove that's down the middle and this crack, it's probably best, I think Jeremy's correct, we go in and we replace this line. Looking at the condition, I would say this store is probably 70 years old. You can see right here on the camera there's some cracks right in the bottom that's holding water and we can't get through there. We got some rocks in the bottom here. The bottom's completely gone in this pipe. If you look here as we go forward, the piping is completely rotted out. Probably the bottom 3 inches, or what we call the valley of the pipe, is completely rotted out of the pipe. So the only way to really truly fix this is to go in and replace it with PVC. That's going to be the best value for the customer.
The valley in here that is going to cause an issue because all your solids and whatnot, that's kind of what you're seeing right here right now. That's going to collect in there. That's something that we take out and replace, and we're talking about replacing it all with PVC. You can see all that standing water in here. That's not a good thing. You can see a constant steady flow of water. And as the water level drops here, we should be able to get a better resolution of what exactly is going on. Kind of what we were talking about was that bottom of that pipe that's like completely gone and created a valley. So it needs to ultimately be cut out and replaced. And then we're having trouble feeding the camera past that point because that valley is just
It's completely gone.
Completely gone. There isn't really a good way to repair that. Or you ultimately just have to replace it. Now, we deal with this kind of thing every day. It's not rare. The good thing about us and our services is we make people aware of what's going on inside their house or outside their house.
So we see jobs like this all over Missoula. About every single day, there's somebody's sewer main that gets cleaned out. We just want to make sure that we take care and do a complete and total service for you. And my guys are out in the field trying to make sure that the customers are taken care of. And when they go in and snake your drain, they actually run a sewer machine down the drain, clear it, and if they can get a camera behind it and see what the condition of the pipe is, they're going to give you the proper recommendations to fix the problem. There's a lot of conditions. A lot of people using sulfuric acid on cast iron pipe, which is a drain cleaner like Clobber or something like that. That can rot out the bottom of cast iron because, as we know, sulfuric acid eats metal and iron. But a lot of reasons that this happens is just age. I mean, these pipes here in this store are probably 80 years old, 70 years old, and just over time, they just erode. The life expectancy for a sewer system, if it's installed properly, is probably around 80 years old. Right now, today, it's 2025. The peak building in Missoula was in the 50s. So we're looking at that 70 to 80 year range right now. We want to take Missoula's drain system, sewer system to the next level. We want to make sure it's clean, properly working, put in new PVC if we need to, go through and we can recondition the pipe, epoxy coat it. We want to put Missoula in a much better place for sanitization, for the homeowner, for the business owner. We want to make sure that their sewer system and drainage system on the building is operating properly. I'm going to let Jay know that, Houston, we have a problem.